Welcome to beautiful Bali. Guys, I'm in beautiful Bali, Indonesia. I'm here for a few days. I'm just working here, meeting a couple of Eat Sleep Dreamers. And I thought, well, as always, I'm in this beautiful place. I'm sure I can find some very useful English. So, I'm on my way into town right now. I'm just walking from my hotel into Ubud, which is where I'm staying at the moment. And I'm gonna find some cool English, because I just got a feeling there's some signs or some adverts or something where we can learn some English. So, let's go and have a quick look. Alright, here we are in downtown Ubud. It's a busy place in the centre, lots of traffic. Anyway, right, I've got my eyes open, I'm looking around for useful English. Trying to cross the street is always a little bit tricky. There's a lot of traffic, here we go, I'm gonna try. Having a look, whoa, there's a car there. Alright, I made it. Okay, we've got a little sign here, it says vegan and gluten free. The vocabulary of gluten free is what I want to look at here. Free in this case means without, so it doesn't have gluten. You can also have things like sugar free. You can have like a sugar free drink. That's a drink without sugar. You might also have fat free, for example, fat free yogurt. So free there just means without. Okay, on to our next one. Okay, quick one just here. The sign says, put your shoes on the shoe rack neatly. Neatly is the adverb here, and it means to do it in an ordered fashion. So as you can see, all these shoes, they're in pairs, they're together. You do that neatly. Another example of that might be handwriting. So my handwriting isn't very neat. It's kind of crazy, disorganized. But if you write neatly, you write in an organized fashion. So neatly, it's a nice little adverb. And the noun shoe rack. This is a shoe rack. All right. Let's keep going. Eat Sleep Dreamers, I have come to the yoga barn, which is an absolutely beautiful place where you can come and do yoga, meditation, classes like that. It really is beautiful. It's this oasis of calm, just beautiful lush jungle, and there are these huts kind of dotted about these buildings. Each one has like a yoga studio, and it's a really calm, tranquil place. That's why I'm speaking quite quietly, not to sort of disturb anyone. Anyway, the bit of vocab that I wanted to look at was yogi. I love this word, a yogi. Now it says there, dear yogis. A yogi is someone that does yoga, that loves doing yoga, is passionate about it. So it's quite a nice noun, a yogi. Obviously this place attracts yogis from around the world. Okay, we've actually got another noun there, belongings. Now your belongings are your things, your possessions. So for example, my belongings could be my phone, could be my wallet, could be my cards, whatever it is. Okay, so your belongings are your things. So that sign there is just saying, look after your belongings, take care of your belongings. Alright guys, I think that's enough English for today. I'm quite tired. I'm gonna go and do a yoga session right now, but we'll pick it up again tomorrow. We'll walk around Ubud and see what other English we can find. So until tomorrow guys, namaste. Here we go again guys, with another day in Ubud, looking around for English. I'm feeling lucky today. I feel like we're going to find some good stuff. Okay, we've got a nice bit of English there guys. A whisper zone. To whisper is a verb, and it means to speak very, very quietly, like this. So you're whispering very quietly. So to whisper is to speak very quietly. So this area, you need to whisper like this. Okay, I've come into Ubud, which is a co-working space where I've been working whilst I've been here. It's a really awesome place, very creative. You've got loads of people out here. There could be freelancers or entrepreneurs, just working and just kind of being together and collecting their ideas together. Anyway, had a quick look. I know there's a few good little signs around here. All right, we've got one already. Clean up. Now this is a phrasal verb. Now the up gives us that sense of completion. So if you clean up, you clean completely, all of it. Okay, so it's just by the sink here. They're saying once you've had your glass of water, clean it up, put it on the side, and you're done. Okay, so the idea of to clean up is to completely clean. Let's say you spill a drink on the floor, you get a tissue, you clean it up, it's completely gone. There's no more drink on the floor. So yeah, clean up, nice little phrasal verb. All right, we've got a little bit of rude English here, but it's real, authentic English, so we're gonna learn it. A up is a mistake. So you might text the wrong person. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to be texting your friend and you text someone else, you go, oh sorry, I f***ed up. Or let's say you're supposed to meet your friend at the cinema and they're meeting you at 7 o'clock, but you get there at 8 o'clock and you say, oh, I'm so sorry, I f***ed up. I got the wrong time. Okay, so to F up is another way to say it. This is a rude word, okay, so don't use it in formal situations, but in informal situations, absolutely fine. This is the bit I'm a little bit worried about. I've got to walk past monkey forest where there are loads of monkeys. Now, they tend to like to steal people's wallets, their phones, and their cameras. So if I lose you guys, don't worry, I'll come back to you, okay? But yeah, keep your eyes out. There they are, guys, you know what I mean? God, they're everywhere. There's some more coming up here. I think we're safe. See, in other cities it's traffic you should worry about, or you know, other dangers. In Ubud, it's monkeys. There's a whole family of monkeys over there. Wow. Crazy. Alright, this is a nice little bit of English. Again, maybe a little bit informal. Don't use it in your formal situations, but bloody cold bintang. So bintang is the name of the local beer here. So bloody here is an intensifier. It just means very or really cold. So they could say really cold bintangs or very cold bintangs. They've just said bloody because it's, yeah, informal, natural English. You could say I'm bloody cold. Right now I'm bloody hot. It's a little bit rude, okay? So it is informal English. So do be aware of that. There's a sign here saying free Wi-Fi. Obviously around Ubud in all the cafes and stuff they offer free Wi-Fi. Now the pronunciation there, Wi-Fi, I've heard a lot of times when I'm sitting having a meal or whatever, I'm hearing a lot of other tourists saying Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. But the pronunciation in English, and certainly British English, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. So do you have Wi-Fi? Or have you got Wi-Fi? That's what you'd ask the waiter or waitress. So the pronunciation, not Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. Dreamers. I'm in Canggu, which is a little beach town right by the ocean. It's just there, and I've come across this bar and this amazing mural. The bar is called Old Man's, and this mural is amazing, particularly for an English teacher like me. They've got some really cool little phrases here. Let's go through them. All right, let's start with back in my day. This is a phrase that we use to talk about the past, often to talk about how something was different when we experienced it. So for example, in your childhood, for example, back in my day, we didn't have TV. Back in my day, we didn't have a TV. And that's basically saying when I was young, in my day, we didn't have a TV. So you're contrasting two periods of time. One maybe is now, and the other one is when you experienced it. So for example, you might want to talk about teenagers now and how they communicate on their mobile phones. You might say, well, back in my day, we didn't have mobile phones. So you're contrasting now with a period in the past. All right, here's another nice one, your shout. This is a nice phrase to say that it's your turn to buy the drinks. So when we're at a bar or a pub or whatever, and you'll say, okay, it's my shout, that means I will buy the drinks for everybody. If I say it's your shout, that means it's your turn to buy the drinks for everybody. So we use this phrase quite a lot, especially in British English. Okay, and the last one, no. Okay, this is rude, obviously this is rude. I'm not gonna say that word on Eat Sleep Gym English, but it's a great phrase to use, especially when you wanna say that something's really obvious. So let's say someone says, oh, it's really hot today. You'll say, yeah, no. Like, yeah, I know it is. That's really obvious. So no is a really nice everyday phrase to say, like, obviously, like, of course. As always, don't use that in your IELTS exam or your business presentation. As many of you know, I do like a little bit of surfing. I'm not very good. Yesterday I went surfing out there and I got destroyed. Ocean won, Chief Dreamer 0. The ocean definitely won, but it was super fun. Anyway guys, I think I should end my Bali vlog here. I've had an amazing time on this island. So vibrant, so colourful, the people are so generous and warm. I've had a lot of fun, and I think I found quite a lot of great English, especially that wall just there. Oh my god, I wish every wall was like that. Remember guys, I got new videos every Tuesday and every Friday helping you take your English to the next level. But until next time guys, this is Tom the Chief Dreamer saying goodbye.